Hello, hello, ladies. I am here, and gentlemen. For those few that I have, I am here to do my check-in for week 4 of T25. Yeah. So I made it through week 4, and week 4 wasn't bad. I've pretty much been doing all of these workouts for the past month. I'm still working on the ab intervals, which I had to do yesterday, which was Friday. Because you do 2 workouts on Friday, and the thing is to do them back to back, not just to do 2 workouts like you do one in the morning and one in the afternoon. The point of it is mostly to what does it say? I guess it's to get, it says for maximum results, Sean recommends doing 2 workouts on Friday to get your metabolism boosted, really. So, I mean, you can do the one on Friday if you can't do one. I mean, if you can do both of them on Friday. If you can't do both of them on Friday, you can do the next one on Saturday. I just want to get it over and done with because Saturday and Sunday are my rest days. Even though Sunday has stretch on here, I do not do those. I don't need to stretch. We stretch after the, workout is over. So I don't do that. Saturday and Sunday is totally my rest days. But what I may start doing is walking on Saturdays, for like 5-6 miles. I'm not sure yet. But my body is still working it out. And although my body is not as sore and tired as it has been the first 3 weeks, I can actually say today my body feels good. It's not worn out and beat up. So, this week number 4 went by pretty good. I'm still working on the ab intervals, but it was much better because it was the first workout on Friday, and then the next one was speed point 1, which is basically cardio and stretching, a faster pace cardio and stretching. So of course, about time I got through with both of them, I was pretty beat, but I recovered, fairly quickly. So I'm going into week 5 on Monday, and week 5 is going to be some work because basically, what is this? The beta, I believe, is the strength training part. Is more with the strength training. I'm thinking because we have these bands, and I'm thinking that, it's like really amped up, and I'm thinking that you're using probably the bands as part of the workout. So it's more strength training in the beta stage, which would be week 6, that I will be doing that. So they're preparing your body as you go along in these weeks to the alpha phase is basically, conditioning your body, but the more you go into the weeks, like week 4, week 5, start in week 3, it starts getting into really conditioning your body to start with the strength part, which is the beta. And of course, week 5 is basically, Monday is total body circuit, Tuesday is ab intervals, Wednesday is total body circuit, Thursday is cardio. That's the only cardio day, although he incorporates you're constantly moving in these videos. So, I mean, you have cardio, but Thursday, that's the only total cardio day. And then that's on Thursday and Friday, which I do the 2 workouts is total body circuit again, and then lower focus, which is lower body exercises and, total body, where he does everything, including cardio. So, so let me get to my stats. And basically, this week, you know, I went down almost a pound. I was 179.6 last Saturday. And today I weighed in at 179. My chest did not change. It's still 35 inches. My waist, I lost about 1/4 of an inch off my waist. I was 32.5 last week. I'm 32 and 1/4 this week. My arms actually went up. And I'm thinking my arms went up because, as you can see, I'm gaining muscle in my arms. So, as you can see that? I'm gaining muscle in my arms. So my arms actually went up about 1/4 of an inch, which my arms are very muscular and which I want. So the more, I'll probably start leaning out when I start getting into the strengthening part of the workouts, which is the beta. And that's when I start losing more of the fat and my muscle will start coming through more because I'm very muscular in my arms and shoulders. My thigh went down about 1/4 of an inch. It's 21 and 1/4. It was 21.5 last week. And this week, my hips actually went down 1/2 inch. So it's 42 inches now. And so I'm heading in the right direction. I can see the change in my body. You know, my muscles are, you know, developing and, you know, lean, you know, coming in where you can actually see them. And it's going good. So we're going to get through week 5, you know, starting Monday and go from there. And I will check back in next Saturday with, you know, my measurements and my weight. My water intake is really good. I've been trying to get down at least 7 cups, you know, a day. My eating plan is going fairly well that I'm doing. There was a few days where I did let myself get a little hungry, or where it seems like I'm just getting hungry faster, you know, so my metabolism is moving pretty fast, but it just seems like every 2 hours, you know, my stomach is like, I want something to eat. I want something to eat. So I'm just trying to get through that. I don't know if I need to amp up, you know, how much. Instead of 2 ounces of protein, do 3 ounces. That's what I may do, is just do 3 ounces of protein opposed to 2 ounces. What I have been doing is switching out my sometimes because I was getting up kind of late because my kids were out of school. Monday they are back in school. They were on spring break, so I'm now going to be back to getting up early because I got to take my son to school. But my mid-morning snack was kind of like none. You know, I would go from breakfast to lunch, then I would have a mid-afternoon snack. And instead of doing the 2 ounces of protein and 1/2 cup of carb, I just was switching them out for my smoothies. And this right here is a banana chocolate. I use one banana, some chocolate. I use sweetened chocolate powder. Almond butter. Normally I have like just a regular almond butter, but this time I bought like a chocolate. It was a chocolate what you call those little seeds? Not pumpkin seeds. I forget the name of it, but it's a chocolate almond butter and it's pretty good. And then I bought a small pack of vanilla espresso almond butter because I wanted to see how it tastes, because some of them don't really taste good, but it's actually quite good. And that's what I used in this smoothie, was the 1 packet of vanilla espresso almond butter. I used a little bit, maybe a 1/2 cup of sweetened almond milk, and then maybe like a 1/2 cup of water to even it out. And then I put like 1 tablespoon of whey protein powder in it and blended it up with some ice, with maybe about 6 or 7 ice cubes, because I like my smoothies frothy. I don't like them really loose. So that's what this is. And this is a 17-ounce container, and it was filled up to the top. So that's what I replaced one of my meals with, is a smoothie. But if it's not working, I may have to add that protein and carb back into my food if I'm still finding myself hungry, you know, sooner than later. But that is about it for my check-in, and I will see you next Saturday on April 6th, I believe it is, or the 7th, maybe 6th. I'm not sure. I put March 31st through April 6th, so I don't know. We'll see. But I will see you next Saturday. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. Give me thumbs up. Peace.